Let's look and see, how is this going to affect his base? Are any of them going to come to the light with the start of this taxes being revealed? Is it going to shake their resolve? Is it going to burst the bubble when all of this comes out? Is this going to burst their bubble when all of this comes out? Maybe. Neutral. Learning, beginnings. Okay, inexperienced. It might cause some of them to start to look a little deeper. Some of them are going to be just continuing along. Well, we believe whatever he says, okay? Control. So some of them are going to think that it's still fake news. It's being controlled, the spin, disguise. Yeah, unbelievable. Some of them are going to remain absolutely oblivious with that. There may be some that wake up, but yeah. Looks like there will be some that will continue thinking it's fake news, it's a lie, it's there to bring him down, it's not really happening. Stop. So is this going to change the minds of some of the Trump supporters? Stop. Okay. It's going to affect some of them. Stop. Light is going to be shed on it. Yeah, it's going to be showing what it is at the heart of things. Okay? That they thought was so healing, medicinal, they're going to find out, no, it's not. Okay? He's a fly-by-night lion. Okay. Some of them are not going to want to hear it. Okay. Stop. We don't want to hear it. Some of them are going to say we don't want this light, but some of them are going to see it for what it is. Okay. An alarm. It's going to be alarming to some. Alarm. Okay, again, the lovers, what have we, what are we involved with? Okay. Alarm, what are we involved with? They may want to take a break. Could be alarming for them. So some of them are going, I need to take a break. I need to look at this. Okay. We've been so caught up with this guy. Maybe he is kind of a snake. Okay? Yeah, alarming to some people. Let's hope it's enough to shake them up. But like I said, some of them are going to believe again that this is manipulated, it's controlled, it's not real. Some of them are still going to believe that fantasy. But some of them are going to be they're seeing this, they're a bit alarmed and say, maybe I need to back off for a little while. Okay? What are they going to say? Oh, it's Crossroads. That it's a crossroads moment. Tower. Okay. Big shake-up. Big shake-up is starting. Crossroads. So again, this may be starting to wake some of them up. Saying, seeing this coming down the pike at a crossroads, tower moment, starting to shake some of their resolve. Okay, what's at the heart of it with these people? What's going to be at the heart of it? Love. What's at the heart of it? Love. Some of them hoping that he can manipulate his way through it and run, that he'll be able to. They would love to see him be able to manipulate this situation. Okay? Wow. So what's going to be done? Look deeper. Look deeper. Some of them are going to maybe have to do a little soul searching to see if they can celebrate where they've been at, what they've been following. Okay? But they're feeling a little out in the cold now, having to look at this. We're out in the cold and we're having to look at this. So it feels like some flat out denial, some of them it's shaking up to look at things deeper. What else is to be known? This flow, that he is some sort of a savior bringing, and has people in place that are going to benefit them, is finished. Okay. Because they've just gone along with this program believing everything that Trump has said, that all these people he's putting in place, DeVos and all of them, are really beneficial for these people, but they're not. Okay. So it just feels like a lot of, some people are going to get soul searching with this. Some of them are just going to dig in their heels and not believe it. We need to have some gratitude because things are going to start moving forward rapidly, headlong, and it's going to get real. It's going to start to really get, so be grateful that this stuff has come up now. Okay. This is charging forward. The floodgates are opening. Okay, the floodgates are opening. There are some, that are locked in delusion, which will never hear it, never hear the truth. But some of them are start to get realistic with stuff. They're going to stop, take a break, say, I need to look at this. There are some that hope he can manipulate his way through it. So we have a little of everything on the plate here. It's not like it's going to cause a big, huge movement with everyone. Okay. Mr. Gollywog says accomplishment. It's going to be depending on their perception, how they're seeing it, and they need a respite. So we've accomplished that. They're going to stop, for the most part, take a little break and look at things a little deeper. Okay? So that's all we can hope for at this present time, that some of them are willing to look at, the facts of it, and to, see what's coming up. How has the situation been controlled? Are they willing to look at something new? Okay. Disguise. Are they going to see the disguise that Trump's been wearing? Okay. Or are they going to try to say it's fake news? Which disguise are they going to see? Okay. Are they going to see it as fake news? Well, according to this, there's going to be some positive movement forward. So that's good. Maybe some are willing to look with fresh eyes and start to question. Okay? Now, I think that in the very beginning of it, with just this first part coming out, some of them may, he's so smart, that he's used these loopholes, whatever. Then there will be others that will, look a little deeper and say, he's a crook. Basically, you've been putting a crook on a pedestal. That'll be a hard pill for a lot of them to swallow. That they've put a crook on a pedestal. A lot of people are going to have to eat what? Crow. There may be a lot of people eating crow at the end of this. So don't be, if you got families that are Trump supporters, don't be too hard on them when they have to eat crow. They're not going to want to do it. They're going to want to fight against it. But eventually, they're going to have to admit that they were taken in and deceived, and they drank the Kool-Aid without knowing. So hopefully, they get back on track, and we can move this country forward. Thank you for tuning in.